Hi, this is Michelle from Memoirs of a Movie Maven, and the movie I'm reviewing for you today is Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
She saw the pieces of her yesterday. She was wondering how she'd fade away. Who loved her and Brady listening, whether she had made a difference. He's a soldier of misfortune. 7 steps to make one.
The plot of this film is this young research scientist played by James Franco is studying Alzheimer's by running all these studies and making this super serum, using it on chimps first because their DNA is so close to ours. I think it's like they're only a 2% difference between theirs and ours. And as he's ambitiously trying to get to the human stage because his father is rapidly deteriorating from the illness, something goes wrong and something really bad happens at the lab with the chimps that I'm not going to give away. The research is dropped, the grant is dropped, he gets no more money, and he's ordered to stop the research, and all the monkeys are ordered to be killed. He can't find it in his heart to kill this baby monkey, this baby chimp, and he takes it home with him and decides to raise it, and he doesn't realize that the baby got some of the serum that some of the other monkeys get, and the baby chimp starts to rapidly progress and get smarter and learn more, and so he decides that he's going to continue the research at home without anybody knowing about it, which is completely illegal. And eventually it's put in a facility, and that's when the plot of the film really gets going. And this film actually, in a lot of ways, turns into a prison movie just with chimps. And it was absolutely amazing to watch. I usually hate prequels and sequels and reboots and rehashes, but this one was really smart. It really married the idea, the whole big blockbuster, thrilling, CGI-filled, epic kind of moneymaker thing with a really smart script. This script was brilliant. And I don't know why it took them this long to think of an origin story, but they executed it beautifully. It was beautifully written. I can see some Oscar nominations for visuals. I can see an Oscar nomination for James Franco's father, played by John Lithgow, who was absolutely incredible. I haven't seen him this good in a long time. I can't remember the last time. I mean, I enjoy him as Lord Farquaad in the Shrek movies as much as anybody, but it's great to see him really act. Caesar, the chimp, I forgot I was watching a chimp. It was like I was watching a person, and you cared for him so much, and that is thanks to Andy Serkis's performance. And I can see an Oscar nomination for that. He was absolutely incredible, and all the actors who portrayed chimps in the movie were great. Tom Felton, it was great to see him in a non-Harry Potter role. It was a good movie for him to pick as his first post-Harry Potter movie. Not really much difference character-wise, but still good to see him in something. This movie was just thrilling, smart, epic. They really knew where to put the money into this. I mean, they had a great script to start off with, and they knew they needed to put the money in the monkeys, and they made them brilliant. The cinematography was beautiful. I saw some incredible screenshots that I would want on my wall. I really can pretty much say that I didn't find a flaw in this movie. About the only flaw that I found was that Frida Pinto is very pretty, and she, is a believable veterinarian. She does seem intelligent, but they really didn't give her much to do. I really don't know her very much as an actor. I haven't seen Slumdog Millionaire. I know. Horrible of me not to have seen it. Best Picture movie, but what can I say? I haven't gotten around to it, so I don't really know what she's capable of as an actress. But all I do know is that as a fellow actor, they really didn't give her much to do. It was kind of a girlfriend role, as I call it, and I hate those roles. I feel bad for the actors in those roles, but this was an amazing movie. Maybe she saw it as a great opportunity just to be in a great movie, and this movie was a great movie. So I urge anybody to go out and see it, and if you haven't seen the Planet of the Apes movies, any of them, you know, with Charlton Heston or the new one with Marky Mark, yeah, watch this first. If you haven't seen it, it'll really answer a lot of questions that need to be answered. And I mean, no offense to Tim Burton, but this one is far superior to that one, that the sequel or the rehash or whatever that they did a few years ago. This one is far superior by a long shot. So it's probably not hard to guess that my rating for this movie is epic. It was amazing. I haven't seen a movie that has blown my mind this much since, yeah, the one behind me, right here. Yeah, that blew my mind. This blew my mind. I've seen a lot of good movies in between. I've seen a lot of ones in between as well. This was an amazing film. It's definitely, I could see it being on my top 10 list. It's going to be in a couple months, putting my annual list together of best to worst movies that I've seen for the entire year. It's going to take me a while. So, thanks you guys for reading my blog.